Good morning. We are moving on to our second essay, the profile essay, and this is the one I enjoy reading the most, but it's also the one I think students enjoy writing the most. In this essay, you're going to find the instructions right here. Profile essay, what is it? Class notes. You're going to read through it. And then what I've done for you is I've condensed it into this thing called a one-pager, and that will kind of just give you a short snapshot of A, what it is, B, what you have to do, and then some examples. This week, what you are going to do is you're going to read through what the profile essay is, and then you are going to look at 3 profiles. In this profile essay analysis assignment, there's a profile of a place, there's a profile of a person, and there's a profile of an event. You're going to choose 2 of the 3 and then complete a document that asks you to read through the profile and think about what you notice. And then you're also going to submit your proposal. So what is a profile? A profile essay is one in which you create a portrait of a person, a place, or an activity, and then you write about what you are experiencing, what you are seeing, or what you are living, okay? They are detailed, researched, and colorful observations of people at work and play. So what might this look like? One of the examples you're going to read about is Mother's Day at a women's prison. And this woman has a sister who's incarcerated, and she goes and she observes and she interacts with her sister at this event, right? Mother's Day in a women's prison. What you might want to think about are things or places or people with whom you interact with and whom you could observe. And then what you're going to do is you're going to write a picture or a description of that observation, right? Profile is fun because you can be enmeshed in it, but you also can be an outside observer, right? What makes a profile a profile? A profile is evidence of fieldwork, meaning that you have conducted interviews, you have done observations, or you've participated. A profile is a sense that the writer has immersed him or herself into the world of the person, the place, or the event that they're profiling, and that there's an organization and there's a defined perspective. In the notes, I've given you an example of CBS on Sunday Morning does some great profiles, and there's a video in there you can watch, and it's of Guy Fieri. And what this profile is doing is this guy is like very famous, right? You could have taken it in a number of different ways, but it's profiling him with a specific focus on his charitable work. And so when you're profiling a person, you're not giving their whole life. Or when you're profiling a place, you're not describing the whole thing, right? You're thinking about an aspect of what you've observed or what the perspective you want to focus on. I would urge you to not pick a person. They can very quickly turn into poorly written biographies. What I would urge you to do is to pick a place. A place is the easiest thing where you can observe, but then also participate. Some of the most successful essays have been either going to fairs, car shows, basketball games, markets where they work, their workplace, and also events have been really successful because it's a defined moment. When you profile a person, it can really go off the rails very quickly. So again, that's just my recommendation. You don't have to take it. This week, what you're going to do is you're going to read through these notes. You're going to think about who, what, or where you want to do. You're going to post that into the discussion, and then you're going to read 2 examples of successful profiles that you want to emulate. Those profiles are located right here. So again, if you have any questions, let me know. I look forward to reading your work.